Next I'm going to talk a little bit about computer games. This is my TV. For Christmas I got a new video card that allows me to hook my computer up to my TV. And my stereo system is around it, and I can also hook my computer to that. I can watch videos from YouTube on my TV. This is really pretty cool. Running into some problems though, because the edge cuts off a lot of the picture, and that makes it a little difficult to deal with. And for some reason it's a little blurry, and I can't read words while it's on the TV. If I can get all those things fixed up, man, with my wireless keyboard, my wireless mouse, I can sit on the couch and browse the internet. That's gonna be so cool. Anyway, let's talk about games. Computer games could be a very long subject because, you know, I've been playing video games longer than many of you have been alive. I started off with text-based adventure games where there's no graphics at all. It's just text. I played Asteroids on the computer. One of the first games I played on the computer. I got so good at that that I could land my little ship on the asteroids. The moving asteroids. That was a lot of fun. And then, you know, as time progressed, there was Doom, Heretic, Prince of Persia, lots of different games on the computer. And right now I'm only going to talk about a few games. I only have 4 games to show you. Most of my games I don't have their cases anymore, and don't have much to show you. But a couple of other games I enjoyed was Serious Sam. That was a good deal of fun. Again, you have to have cheat codes, otherwise you'd be running out of ammo and dying too fast. I really got into the Sim City series. I don't have the disc for the Sim City 2000 to show you. The original Sim City I never really played, but so I started on the Sim City 2000 and really got into that game. It was a great deal of fun to watch how this thing progressed and how it reacted to the things that you did as the mayor with budgeting and stuff like that. It was really pretty cool. But what I have here is SimCity 3000, which I consider to be better than SimCity 2000. I've built cities, huge cities on this game with astronomically high land value, just incredible fun. This was a great deal of fun. And then SimCity 4 came out. It's so different from SimCity 3000 and a little more difficult to play. And I didn't really enjoy how, even with my biggest cities, how it just didn't give me the same thrill as the SimCity 3000. You know, the things just felt bigger and better. But SimCity 4 are pretty complex. There's a lot. You can build several cities on a map and have these cities interchange with each other, and commerce and trading, and it's really pretty cool. Diablo 2 expansion pack. This is a really deep, huge game, huge worlds to explore, wonderful story, excellent gameplay, scary, fun. This is a great deal of fun. This is a good game. I've gotten a little hooked lately on a couple of other games. Oh, this is the wrong disc. Age of Empires is pretty fun. This is a pretty decent game. I've had a lot of fun with it, but not as much fun as I'm having with Rise of Nations. I'm sorry, I don't have my disc. Rise of Nations is also a very fun game, creating civilizations and watching them as they progress through the ages, and doing things such as scientific research and taking over the world. I actually have tried to play the game a lot without the aspect of war involved, and you can do that. You can enjoy this game by just building civilizations and not having to deal with war. You can use diplomatic measures to deal with your neighbors, and it's a great deal of fun. However, when war breaks out, it's not exactly boring, and it can be a lot of fun, but I don't feel quite as I don't enjoy it quite as much when the war breaks out. Honestly, I love to just build, watch things progress. There's a lot of other things on the computer I could talk about, you know, through the internet and games that I like to play, but I think that mostly the video I'm doing now is going to be about my game platforms over here. Okay, on to the DS. Santa Claus brought my little boy a DS, and I'm thanking Santa Claus for that. I love the DS. For those of you that don't know, this is such a cool little game system. It has 2 screens on it, and one is a touch screen. You get this little stylus here, and you play your games by touching the screen. This is a pretty nifty concept. And both screens work, and I've only played a couple of games on this thing so far, and I'll tell you about those games in just a minute. But you'll see, I'll go ahead and start. Oh, there's no card in there. Anyway, the top part of the screen will do one thing, and the bottom of the part of the screen is where you do your play. It's difficult to explain, but this is a really nifty little game system here, and I highly recommend it for those of you that like to play games. Let me show you a little bit about the games. This is the reason we wanted Santa Claus to bring us a DS. It's another Zelda game. We heard a little bit about it, my son and I, and we decided that this is probably going to be a pretty cool game. I am very impressed. I didn't like the old Nintendo game held that we had, the Game Boy Advance. I didn't like that very much. I didn't enjoy it much. We didn't buy very many games. We just didn't use it much. In fact, look, here it is right here. But I didn't talk about it because we only have a couple games. I didn't like it much. With the DS, though, the improvements are absolutely phenomenal, and this is an incredible game system. I like it almost as much as any of the other game systems I have. Now, Zelda, the Phantom Hourglass. This is the game I'm playing right now. I'm not playing any other games. When I feel like playing a game, I play this. Unless I want to play a quick game on the computer, I'll play Rise of Nations. This has been a great deal of fun so far. Great puzzles, very, very well put together, great story. It's a little too similar to the Wind Waker in the way its artwork is done, but it's still a great deal of fun. I really love this game. Santa Claus also brought us True Swing Golf. It was in my son's stocking on the fireplace, but I think Santa Claus kind of meant it for me. This is really pretty fun. The graphics are really good. The gameplay is good. The realistic physics actually work pretty well too. I'm having some fun with this. And SimCity for the DS. I haven't played this much, but it looks like it's going to be a pretty good game. I am just too hooked on the Zelda, and I haven't had much of a chance to do this. This game I haven't played at all. My son, however, plays nothing else anymore. It's called Rayman Raving Rabbids 2. He is absolutely crazy about this game. Every time I see him playing it, he tells me, "Dad, you've got to try this game. You are going to have a lot of fun with it." I'm looking forward to trying it. But like I said, I am loving this Zelda game for my DS. Oh, I'm sorry, my son's DS. And I buy these game systems as my son as an excuse. They're all for me. Santa Claus knows it too. But anyway, I'm having a great deal of fun with the Phantom Hourglass. Highly recommend it. Get the DS just for this game. And I have a feeling I'm going to be just exciting about Raving Rabbids.